Hey, hi there. I'm Judy Vitale from ReadTheStars.com, and I'm really excited to tell you your weekly horoscopes at work because this is going to be a very special time. This week, we have, of course, the winter solstice. That will be coming to us on Saturday. We have a full moon and the planet Uranus, which is all about getting us all excited about things and disruptions that are needed for the most part, in a sense of independence, that will be coming out of retrograde the same day as a full moon, okay, in the sign of Gemini on the 17th of December, which is this coming Tuesday. And then on the 21st, the same day as the winter solstice, Venus is going to go retrograde. This only happens once every few years. And Venus, when it goes retrograde, brings back the past in our love lives. So it's not the greatest time to start something new with someone you don't know already. But if you're trying to rekindle something from the past, or if you need to go back into the past to heal a wound that has occurred because of something, some matter of the heart, including a friendship, by the way, this is a great time to do it. It's also wonderful for creative activities, art, all the things, and pleasure, just enjoying ourselves. So Venus is going to be retrograde for some time. I'll do a little video article about that perhaps sometime this week, if I get the time, because I'm just going to be really busy, and so are you. Monday, we've got the moon in Gemini. Get your communications out. Talk to as many people as possible, because you're going to want to have the word out about things when the full moon in Gemini occurs on Tuesday, okay? So that full moon is going to bring out a lot of news, things that you've been waiting to hear, yeses, nos about which way to proceed in the next few years, let alone the next few months. And it's so significant because Uranus is going direct at the same time. So it's going to be like a sudden flash of like, wow, I didn't expect that to happen. So a lot of promotions and maybe even a lot of changes and having to let go of things that no longer serve us. This could be, like a loss of a job or loss of a relationship when in fact we weren't expecting it to happen. But you have to remember that everything that happens is for our greater good, even when we don't want it to occur. So that's going to be Tuesday, very big day. Don't plan any great big business on Tuesday unless you're the person giving someone the news, of course. We want to hear from all of you people. Wednesday, actually, later on Tuesday, the moon settles into Cancer. And this will give us a time to really nurture ourselves and lick our wounds. But also, there's going to be an interaction between the moon and that terrible thing that all of us astrology people keep talking about, the Uranus-Pluto square that's been going on for the last few years and will continue to go on for a while longer. The Uranus-Pluto square is all about change and transformation. But change can't happen fast enough in some instances, and that's how you might feel when Wednesday rolls around. Try to be patient, try to be kind, try not to overpower others. Rather, try to bring them along to see things your way in a peaceful and sensible manner. Thursday, the Cancer moon all day again. It's about nurturing ourselves, taking care of our needs, being emotional, being tied to family, of course. This is that time of year. I don't want to talk too much about the holidays, but they are coming. And, for some of us, the best way to deal with the holidays is to just let them come without having any expectations about them and just shrug them off as what they really are. They're a time of celebration, but they're also a time for many people for just like another day in many respects. So, do whatever you want to do. That's what's important about these holidays, making them special for you and for people who really mean a lot to you, especially children. This is a great time for children. On Friday, the weekend's going to get really lively, but it starts on Friday when the moon shifts into Leo at 1:48 p.m. Eastern Time. People will become more gregarious, more ready to go out there and party. And, of course, there are going to be tons of holiday events going on over the weekend. Why not? It's the winter solstice. This is the moment in time, by the way, even though we think winter, it's actually the hope of spring. Because what happens at the winter solstice is that the Earth goes tilts all the way back this way, so that the north part of the planet is away from the sun, And then it begins to come back forward until it reaches the equinox again in March. So we're done falling into winter and we're coming towards spring now. That's why there are so many lights around. Okay, not just for Christmas, but for the other wonderful cultural events and holidays that are celebrated at this time of the year. And it's because we're greeting the sun on its journey as it comes up and back. Now, one thing that you're going to want to think about during the winter solstice, of course, is the Venus retrograde. What from your past can you bring back that will serve you, and what from your past you need to bring back so that you can process it, let it go. Find forgiveness and kindness and love, even if somebody has really hurt you or harmed you. It's really important for you to do some forgiving. Forgiving is a fabulous meditation. And it's all about letting things rise up in you that you feel that you need to forgive others for, and also those instances where you need to forgive yourself. I mean, I do this all the time, and it is really a very healthy practice, I find, and I hope that you find the same. Saturday, a little easier. People will probably be getting a little more organized. But then Sunday, we will have the void of course moon in the morning between 8:25 a.m. and 2:19 p.m. If you're doing some last minute shopping, don't do it during that time period. You won't like what you acquire. The moon enters Virgo after that. The great time to get all the final preparations together, do some baking, do some wrapping, all of that good stuff. So that is the deal for this week, folks. Now, I know that you're wondering what's going to happen in 2014 because it is a new year and all of that kind of thing, and I will be discussing that as time rolls on. But I think that on a personal level, it's really important that you consider getting a private video reading from me, Judy Vitale, your astrologer at readthestars.com. Visit my website, please. Go there, click on private video readings, fill out the form, send $19.95, which really isn't very much for the quality you're going to get. Here I am a fully trained astrologer, certified and certifiable, and I will read for you for 5 to 7 minutes, answer 1 or 2 questions that you have. Please don't ask me 10 questions because it's really not possible for me to cover it all in 5 to 7 minutes, okay? And you can get a taste of what it's like to have a real astrologer talk to you. And anytime that I can be of help, I hope that you'll contact me. You know how. Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.